Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the British Empire, where we'll continue our current conflicts. We have a couple of them. We do have two, in fact. With France, of course, the most important of the wars in the British-Irish War, and the newly started British-Saudi Arabian War, which should hopefully be over pretty soon. But we have some fairly major military operations to complete right now. So we have the invasion of Tunisia here, the naval invasion, which is going fairly well so far, but seeing as the French are sending some divisions over here, I think we will challenge them for, or maybe just try to block them off. Try to make sure they can't block us off. And this one will most likely try to move down or along the coast here to the Mediterranean. That should work out pretty well. And we have the British Empire over here in Nigeria and Ghana, which is problematic as well, because we need to take that out. But we do have 4 divisions over here, which are closing in on being, quite ready for conflict. I don't remember how to make one of the theaters anymore. Maybe you can do it at war, I don't know. Either way, we'll just build, an army, make an army, and we will send, who will we send here? William Slim. He will do wonders with 4 divisions currently. And it will just be, if I do this right here, will be, there we go. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. And we will focus on taking everything down here. That should work out pretty well. He has 4 divisions, and he will take this part, and then he can join up with these 2 divisions and push the French onwards up towards Sahara. While these one will establish a beachhead in Tunisia. So, when we do have some troops ready from over here, we can just transfer them over, or maybe transfer over troops from here. But we have, at the same time, a naval invasion of Breton, or Brittany, ready, with 3 of these little fellas, Marines, ready to commence the operation. In fact, they are underway. And then we have all of 43 divisions just ready to pile on top of that. So yeah, I think it will work out really, really well. I think it's just 4 divisions, 39 in fact, which are ready to reinforce at a moment's notice. And we do still have military supremacy when it comes to naval supremacy, in fact, naval superiority, and air superiority, which is really, really nice. So let's see if this invasion can be pulled off without too much hassle. There is 1 French division which is guarding Brest, which is less than I thought, and does a fairly good news for our naval invasion part. And these 2 divisions can then spread out and maintain. I think reaching this place where there's just 2 provinces will be pretty good, because then we can block off. With only 2 divisions, we can block off all the approaches here to Brest. So despite our... Oh no, Thunder is dead. Well, how is the air superiority over northern France? It is pretty good. And we do have tactical bombers, and yeah, things are just working out really well. So we can move them over here. There's also another naval base over here too, in fact. They have a lot of naval bases. So there's 1 here and 1 here. We can use them to transport troops as well as supplies and whatever else. Speaking of supplies, are we guarding the Bay of Biscay? We are not guarding the Bay of Biscay, in fact. The flood marine flotilla, what the hell? Doesn't make any sense. Well, I thought we would have at least some of them to guard that. I suppose there's a battle waging on here, so they're not really ready for it. This fleet over here is not doing anything, so I think they can do... Oh, they're repairing. You know what? Abort the task. Let's go for Bay of Biscay. They can guard Bay of Biscay, only Bay of Biscay. So that's pretty good. We will guard that approach as well. And now we have a defensive line set up. That is nice. That is very, very, very nice. Can we now transport all of these troops to here? We can. We do have the approach ready. And the enemy fleet is caught up in these endless battles. So Vernon Montgomery will set up all his troops over there. The French army is mostly centered around Alsace-Lorraine and Savoy. So I don't expect to meet much resistance until they can redeploy over here. Which will probably happen really soon, to be honest. We could take Nancy and Re. I don't know how to pronounce French. But that place, anyway. Support weapons free. Maybe we should take those. No, it's better with the defensive perimeter. That's not making any stupid decisions that we will regret later. Oh, and now they're really sending in reinforcements to French. So I think before anything else, let's move back to keep Libya, or Tunis in fact, safe. Until we can send some reinforcements. We only have the Malta command. We do have 18 Venezuelan troops stuck on Malta. Which is not brilliant. We could knock out the Saudi Arabian division over here. Have we taken Riyadh? We have taken Riyadh. In fact, why are they not surrendering? Do we need to take Rub al-Khali? Because we can take it. We can take it. So clearly we needed to take all of the provinces here before they would move on. We have some free military factories ready for deployment. Well, this one is doing pretty well. Maybe increase support equipment a bit more so we have that filled up. And then, what else do we need? Towed anti-tank, clearly. So we will boost production over there. Everything else is working really well, even though most of it needs to increase production efficiency of. Which will happen fairly soon. We have 3 civilian factories, everything is repaired, everything is perfect and ready. Radar stations we could improve. How about we just keep radar stations at the top? Top and ready. Should be nice. Infrastructure. Do we need any more infrastructure over here? Maybe in the British Raj. Did I not order them to start the invasion plan? That was stupid of me. That's stupid of me, that's stupid of me. Naval dockyards. Maybe we need some more of these bad boys. Ireland will be our naval dockyard area. And we will make some more. So we can produce more ships for later on. Now finally Bernard Montgomery has arrived. His divisions is now ready to take up the mantle. In fact, maybe only the Marines will join up over here, while the rest can just spread out. So Bernard Montgomery, you will take all your units over here. All those that are in this position, minus the Marines, and head towards Paris. Paris is the most important part. Take it and victory will be ours. You can do it. And when we have Brest, we will have the facilities as well to continue this military campaign. And when we take Cherbourg, God, Le Havre, Rouen, I don't know. Rouen, let's go with Rouen. Let's just say our place, our town. And then we should have a bunch of docks and naval bases to land supplies on. Press this. I mean, if we hadn't put extra divisions on the side, this would have taken ages. They've just taken forever. Luckily, it is not now. We can help out over here, and then help out at Brest. There we go. German Reich took 8 states. Phalangist Poland is dead. I never even realized that. Maybe I did. Somehow they're alive. Oh, they're as a puppet. Yeah. State of... Oh, they're a puppet of Hungary. I hate when they do that. And I hate that Germany just can't really say anything against it. It's more like, okay, well, I guess you will have them as puppet then. Nothing I can do about it. Try to crush them. Oh no, it's too late. Okay, you can just save yourself then. So the advance over here in France is going very, very well. The problem is over here, where we have some divisions that are likely to be surrounded if nothing is done. Protect Tunis most of all. And they have a lot of divisions over here. Surprisingly enough, they have... God damn it! The French have... Maybe they have put everything there and now they have nothing in France. Wouldn't that be fun? That would be hilarious. The silly French were to do such a thing. A light cruiser and destroyer. Yeah, destroyer. Maybe put some more into the carriers later on. And how many airplanes do we have of the various kinds? Let's see in logistics. We have CV naval bombers, we have quite a few of those. Naval bombers we don't have too many of. Close air support we are lacking in, so close air support. Where are you? There, let's make some more. Let's produce them. And now we need some more oil. United States always loves to trade oil with us. So that is beautiful. Now finally Brest is taken. So now they can join in on the invasion. That is nice. I like that they automatically just redeploy. And the French is not seemingly able to keep up with the British advance here. So this is going much better than Iraq, let's just say. Much better than Iraq. Though I don't think anything could go worse than Iraq anyway, so... take that for what you will. So with taking Rub al-Khali, we still cannot force Saudi Arabia to peace? What the hell is this? Kind of bullshit. What else do I need? I have Medina. I have this over here. Is there any other place? Or maybe it's just not been... Well, there has been a day now. So where is the last victory point of their nation? I suppose we just take some more territory then until we have taken everything. How about that? But the capital apparently is still in Rub al-Khali. Yet Riyadh is taken. Riyadh is where exactly? Ah, there. Riyadh is taken, Rub al-Khali is taken, Medina is taken, and Jeddah is taken. So what the hell is left? I don't know. I think it will solve itself. Eventually it will solve itself. Because we need... it controls 14% of victory points. So there's one victory point that I'm missing. Something I haven't taken, something I missed. But where? Maybe somewhere in the mountains here that I just am unable to see. Because I'm blind. Oh wait, there it was. Alright, we will take all states. Saudi Arabia, how about that? There we go. Saudi Arabia taken, and now these troops can just redeploy. Redeploy to Alexandria, where there's apparently 17 Venezuelans. Holy hell, Venezuela. Have I called you into the war? Yes, you actually offered to be in the war, now I recall. So thank you for that. We are researching these. Yeah, and got done with the illustrious class, which is good. So I think maybe moving on with some more mechanized offensive now, after the fact, would be pretty good as well. And now we will switch out destroyers to destroyer. Wait, illustrious. Oh, it's the carrier that's illustrious. Alright. Carrier free. Illustrious class. There we go. And I think now when we have some more dockyards, we'll add some more dockyards over there. And the new type just needed some more oil. So we'll fix that. We have low manpower they are complaining about. So in the French war here we lost 12,000 men. The Venezuelans have lost more than us. Where exactly? And how is the war going with France? How close are they to surrendering? They have 56% towards capitulation. What will they say when Paris is taken, which will be any moment now? I suppose Brest is worth quite a lot. Yeah, this Paris is taken. Are you really... They are 100% towards capitulation. This was an incredibly quick battle. This is 100 years war redux, but I suppose with many less years involved in it. So I suppose we don't need to do anything else. We just kind of take all states. We could do that. We could just take all states. So I think, you know, before doing anything else, let's just click. No, we can't. As that will lower your score far below for the next participant. Well, next participant, what would you like to get then? We could just leave you with, I don't know, Madagascar. Technically you could have Madagascar. Or would we even want you to have Madagascar? Perhaps we would want you to have, you know, this part. How about you take this part? Yeah, you have that part. So what did you do here? Let's go with end. Vichy France was puppeted. So here's the Vichy France in French Guyana, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And now, suddenly, Africa is very, very, very red. Very red. And this is just too awesome. Like, too bloody awesome. And I suppose now the Brits will kind of just have to redeploy to the Maginot Line. Yeah, let's, before we do anything else, redeploy to the Maginot Line. We have taken over the Maginot Line from the French. And now we have the perfect opportunity to stab Germany in the back. Just kind of put the knife in there and twist around a little bit. While they are fighting against... I was going to say France, but when they're fighting against Soviet Union. And when that war is progressing more and more, that's when we will strike. And we will knock M dead. But there's no rush right now. There's no rush. They won't win anytime soon. So there's really, really very little rush to start that war. But now at least we will have William Slim, who can keep track of these defense forces, which will put themselves along the border with Italy. And then knock Italy dead when the time comes for that. And here we have 7 shipses. South Atlantic fleets we will take back. And we'll go over here. Research slot available. Yeah, we got done with the Crown colony class. And with that done, we are approaching the time for when assembly line production will be useful. But for now we could go with radar stations. No, is reduced research time, that will be much more important. Much more important. Yeah, and I think maybe close air support. Improving that a little bit more. We have a lot of production now that we can spread out. We could make more infantry equipment. That we could do. We could produce hell of a lot more fighters now. Let's just increase production immense amount to get that done. Let's go for more towed artillery because we need to expand our army pretty darn quickly. And into war bomber. Do we not have any better bomber? We still have not developed that. Did I forget about it, or am I stupid? I forgot about it. Okay, so before we do this, maybe we should go for tactical bomber. In fact, go for Spitfire. I forgot about Spitfire. I forgot about the airplanes many times. But now it's time to change that. Now it's time for improvement on every level. On every level of society, we will improve. But with the, let's see here, Crown colony class, and then we will have Destroyer 3 soon enough. So Illustrious class, we will have some more naval shipyards spent towards you, and there we go. And now suddenly we need some more oil again, I suppose. No, it was just that it hadn't updated. Good. Very good. Things are just brilliant. Just brilliant. Oh, I actually needed a lot more oil. That's fine. That is completely fine. Just need to send some troops down there. So we'll take 8 men to establish a front with Italy. Wait, did 8 men not realize that they were supposed to go down here? Now they realized. And now they will run down there.